So you know your reader's Lexile level, but you're not sure what to do with that information. One of the best uses for a Lexile measure is finding that book that's just right for your reader. Lexile.com has got a great tool for doing just that. It's called the Find a Book tool. It's available at hub.lexile.com. So we're going to start there, and that's going to take you to a search tool. I will point out that you can register if you'd like to. There's a free account that you can register for or a paid account, but everything I'm going to show you you can do without even registering. First, if you want to just do a quick search, you know the author, you know the title, you know the keyword or the ISBN. Just simply type it in and do a quick search. Or maybe you don't know your reader's Lexile and you want to just search by their grade level. And based on the fact that books they read are typically easy, just right, or difficult. That's one way to search for books. But let's look at the way to search with a Lexile measure. I know my reader is an 800 Lexile level. So once I put that in, that's going to automatically give me their Lexile range. That sweet spot. This gives me the range of text where my reader is going to best be able to comprehend the books given to them. Now, once I have that, I don't want books just based on Lexile. I also want books that are going to interest my reader. So I can come down here and I can click a category. So let's say I know my reader is interested in science fiction. If I want to, I can even click a subcategory. But let's just keep it at science fiction for right now. I can also specifically find books in a series or award-winning books. But let's just find some science fiction and fantasy books for now. So I click search, and that's going to take me to my results menu. You'll see some recommended books at the top, as well as my search results, 4,781 books. So you might want to narrow that a little bit more. You can start by sorting by the relevance, the release date, Lexile measures, titles, page count, authors. Or you can apply some additional filters. I can change the range, so I can start at a lower Lexile or end at a higher Lexile. I can also use some Lexile codes. AD, those are books that are best read aloud to a student, rather than having them read them independently. High-low, those books are great for your older students who may not quite be reading at grade level yet, but they still want something that's interesting for them and age appropriate. Your illustrated guides, those are your mostly nonfiction materials that you might use for reference. Non-conforming, those are great for your high ability readers, those students that are reading above grade level, but again, you still want something that's age appropriate. Your beginning readers who are just starting to read, your readers who enjoy graphic novels or comic books, and then non-pros, those things like poems, plays, songs, recipes that are not your traditional text. I can change my categories here and my subcategories, or change my mind about books in a series or award-winning. You'll see over here when I hover, I get a quick synopsis of the books. And then if I click on the book, I'll get a little bit more information. It gives me an age range, a page count, the author, the ISBN, even a handy link to take me directly to Amazon to buy the book. It does have a link for finding it in the library. Varies based on where you live, how useful it is. So you're probably better off just going to your local library or your local school library. Down here, if you do register for a free account, you'll get a list of 10 words from the text that have been identified as being critical to understanding the text. So that's just another way to know whether or not it's a good match for your reader. And you can also get some indicators, some information about sentence length and word frequency. Again, it's just another tool to make sure that it's going to be a book that your reader can comprehend. Because ultimately we want them to enjoy the book and to be able to comprehend the book. So Find a Book is a great little tool available from Lexile.com. Again, the website is hub.lexile.com. So if you're looking for some books to get your reader interested and learning to love reading, this is a great place to start.